Hey, what's up everyone? Mark from Mighty Tonka Madness, coming to you with another video. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you're watching me on YouTube. Thanks for all the support so far. I think we're up to 172 subscribers as of today, which is so awesome. Thanks so much for all your subscribes and likes and comments and questions. I really enjoy it all. Hope you guys are enjoying the videos and maybe picking up a thing or two that you didn't know about Tonkas and all the different models and versions and decals and all that good stuff. I get a lot of questions about polishing and what do I use and what do I do and all that kind of stuff. So I figured I'd make a video showing all those things. This truck is one of my newer ones that I just got. This is the 1976, 77 Lowboy with Dozer. Came as a set with the T6 Dozer on the back. Pretty cool. Little T6 Dozers from the regular line. If you've never seen the Dozers before, the little lever in the middle, kind of, if you like pull it back and it raises and lowers. It's got different notches in there to hold the blade up or down or in the middle. Pretty cool. And that's how it came. That's all it had for a stack. It's not broke off or anything. It's got like that little kind of air scoop looking thing. And that's about it. If you see these pieces in the back and the holes there, it's not missing anything. They just used the same kind of body and setup for different things like the trencher or stuff like that. Actually, I've got a trencher. Let me just grab one quick. So here's a trencher. It's basically the T6 Dozer, but they put a loader on it. As you can see, it actually says T6 on it right there. So they just had used the same thing. So you can see the hole for to hold the backhoe on. That's what that is. And it's pretty. They used a lot of the same parts for different vehicles. Pretty clever to get more bang for their buck, if you will. So pretty cool. So if you see one and it's got the hole in there and that little bracket in the back, it's not always missing things. Sometimes the backhoe parts are missing, but in this case it's just the T6 Dozer. But pretty cool. And this Lowboy came just like you see it, not missing no ramps missing or nothing like that. Awesome little fifth wheel style trailer hitch in the truck. Not missing anything. That's just how it was, a stamped out fifth wheel plate instead of a separate piece of a fifth wheel plate. And this one has the plastic grill on it. The last year for the metal bumpers and stuff was in 75, so 76. As you know, this is a 76, 77 oval. It just says Tonka on it. So, but yeah, so the plastic bumpers and stuff began in 76. Sometimes you'll see some crossovers where it's a 76 decal with a metal bumper. I actually have a car carrier that's just like that right there. You can see it. It's a crossover 76, but has a 75 metal bumper. So pretty cool. You pick up all these little Tonka tidbits as you go on, things you come across. And even if you have access to the catalogs or whatever, the catalog shows one thing, but in reality it's another thing. So this one's in very, very good shape, and this is a extremely hard one to find. So, and this is probably one of the nicest ones I've seen, and I got it for a great price as far as I'm concerned for how hard it is to find, especially as a complete set. So very excited about this one. But anyways, let's get into the polishing part. I figured this was a nice big one, easy one. As you can see, this one's pretty clean. You can see it's got some shine to it. You can see a little reflection on there, but polishing it really makes it pop. So what I like to use is, these are just Armor All cleaning wipes, because before you polish it, you want to clean it off. You don't want to be trying to polish with all the dirt and grime and dust on there. So clean it off best you could. These work pretty good. I'm not saying it's the best thing out there, it's just what I grabbed. Armor All cleaning wipes. And then for the polishing, I grabbed this stuff, Meguiar's Ultimate Compound. And it does a great job. I don't have any allegiance to any brand or anything. This was the first thing I saw, and I grabbed it from Walmart and gave it a try. It seemed to work good. Does a great job, so I just stuck with it. So there may be some better things out there. Just keep in mind that this is like a buffing compound, so it does have abrasive in it. As you can see, this is my pad. You can see the different colors of the Tonkas that I've been polishing here and there. You will see color on your pad, so it does remove just a small amount of paint, that you get that dried and sun beaten outer layer off, and you bring out the nice shine in them. This is just a microfiber pad, also from Walmart, just these little applicator pads. Pretty cool. These are nice for doing big areas. And then for the fine detail type work, I got these little swabs. These are from Harbor Freight, which I don't know if everybody has a Harbor Freight in their area, but kind of like a tool type store. They got all kinds of different things. And they're just it's just kind of foam, if it'll focus in, but I don't know if it will. There we go. They're just a foam pad attached to this plastic stick, so they're gentle. It's not gonna, typically won't put a scratch in there. They got different sizes. They got those, and they got these bigger ones. So yeah, those are super cool. They wear down quick with not a lot of scrubbing. The foam is thin, so they'll wear down, and the plastic will be kind of sticking out. Let me try to find one that's, yeah, here we go. Yeah, they kind of wear down, and there we go, it focused. Yeah, they kind of wear down and expose the plastic, which, like I said, it's plastic, so it doesn't tend to scratch even. So just be careful anyways, just in case. And then I polish it in little tiny areas, and then wipe it off with a microfiber towel. You don't want to let this compound dry on there, because it'll be a pain to get off. And then usually when I'm done polishing, I come back with just a coat of wax. I put it on usually with one of these little applicator, little foam things, detail things. Let it dry, and this obviously, the wax you couldn't let dry, because that's how it's supposed to go. And then it puts a nice protective coating on there. I got no allegiance to this brand. It was just the first thing I got, and it does a good job. And so I just stuck with it. If it's broke, don't fix it. That's what I always say. So, but yeah, all these things are from Walmart, except for these little things, the little detail things. Which actually, you know what? This may be from Walmart. I don't know. I can't remember. I think Harbor Freight has them also. But anyways, so that's my secrets for polishing. I just want to show you a quick how I do it. Like I said, it will take some paint off, so let's do a little. This one's nice and easy, big huge flat surface, but yeah, look at it now. I mean, it's got some shine, you can see reflection, but it's a little bit dull. But I'm just gonna get the compound. We'll just start on a clean side. Put a little bit of compound on there. And then you just scrub it on there. circular motion if you could. Just give it a good scrub, put some pressure on it. Now on some of my junkier type ones that I've gotten that aren't necessarily part of my collection, they just came with other things that I got and whatever. I tested it on there, and I actually tried to take all the paint off, like down to the metal, to see if I can even overdo it, and I haven't been able to do it yet. So don't be gentle, but I mean, you could press pretty hard and you're not gonna, I mean, I'm pushing pretty hard right now just to really get a nice shine on it. But yeah, I mean, you can see the red on there. And then, like I said, just wipe it off. Just wipe it off nice. And already I mean, you could see the huge difference. I mean, over here is unpolished and over here is polished. I mean, look at the shine on there. You take it from shiny to like mirror finish, and it does a great job. So, and one thing to note is all the decals. Now this is these are the 76, 77 ones, which they kind of switch over to like a vinyl decal. But you will, even with vinyl, you will take this paint off of the vinyl decal. It will come off. So don't, as you're polishing or cleaning or whatever, do not go over the decals. Don't get them wet. Don't anything at all, because they will start to peel. I mean, they're delicate. So don't wipe over them. Just be very, very careful with the decals, because they will come off. It doesn't take much. I mean, some of these are, this one's, like I said, from the 70s, but some of the older ones are just kind of paper, like this one right here on this trencher, the 74, 75. That's just pretty much paper. I mean, it won't take much to destroy that decal, so don't even get them wet. I see people that sell Tonkas and they're dirty and dusty, so they get a hose and spray them off. Like, I mean, they're meant to be played with outside, but I mean, if you're buying them as a collector, these things matter to me. I'm crazy about decals, and I don't typically buy them if they're missing. So if you're gonna sell something, don't get a hose and just spray off all the dust. I'd rather have it dusty and dirty, personally. And if you're gonna ship something, I've gotten a few that people put tape on bubble wrap or whatever, and it's taped, and there's a piece of tape on the decal, and I just want to cry because I know it's gonna rip pieces of it off. So don't put tape on there. Don't get them wet with your polishing or anything like that. And even these microfiber towels, they got the little hairs on them or whatever sticking out. I mean, if you go over this decal, something hooks on it, you'll rip it right off. I mean, it's just be very, very careful. They look great when they're polished, but you just got to be careful. That's all. And as you saw, polishing does make a huge difference. I mean, you can see this spot right here. That's where I polished. So I mean, once this thing's all polished up, it'll look like showroom. And you can see, obviously, it's got scratches and stuff. This area right here is like a paint scuff. Sometimes you could take those right off. If you work at it long enough, you could probably get it off because it's just superficial. It's on the outside, but sometimes it just doesn't want to come off, and that's okay too, but don't go crazy. But it doesn't take much effort at all to get a nice shine on there. It ends up being a lot of work, but oh well. If you don't like them polished, if you just like them how they are with their patina and all that stuff. I mean, this one, the truck itself, I mean, it's got scratches and stuff. I mean, there's nothing that's gonna fix those. I mean, it is what it is. A scratch is a scratch, but just take that dull look off of it. I like to do it because I'm crazy like that. But anyways, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. This is a little bit longer one. I had a lot of stuff to talk about, and I hope that answers all the questions about what I do for cleaning and polishing. Like I said, I'm not saying this is the end-all be-all way to do it. I'm sure there's better things out there, maybe easier ways, but I would suggest not using any type of mechanical type polishing things like on a drill or in a Dremel. I don't know. You could if you want to, but at your own risk. I mean, decals are very delicate. I mean, and you put it on a drill and start polishing, you may very well take the paint right off to the metal. So I don't know. If you do, be careful. I don't like to do that. I'm fine with putting in a little elbow grease. So, but anyways, so that's that, and that's my new Tonka truck that I got back there, the Lowboy with the Dozer. And that's gonna do it for this video, and I hope to see you guys in the next one. Thanks for all the support. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and hope to see you in the next one. See you later.